Trump's McDonald's appearance.
Yeah.
Few thoughts on that. Number one being funny, very funny.
Yeah.
Thought it was really goofy that people were like, "This is staged, such bullshit." It's like, yeah,
of course.
Do you not think like?
How is he? He can't just walk into a fucking McDonald's.
Do you think he applied?
Yeah.
Like,
I never understand that. Like, of course, dude. They have to call ahead. They have to do all that shit. And the guy got fucking almost shot. Like, what else is he gonna do?
I just thought that was like and it's like funny because like there's plenty of like go look at like Kamala has plenty of these pictures as well, and she should because she's being part of the community. Like I think it's great, like that she's got staged photos. I think that's amazing, and Trump's are just way goofier. And with the fucking fries, I was reading something where McDonald's apparently did not authorize him to touch the fries or serve fries. He was just doing it anyways.
That's rad. Let's go. Like it fucking matters. Are you kidding me? Like it does not fucking matter. Come on.
It doesn't.
The fry. If he was making the burgers, that's one thing.
That's one thing.
He wouldn't even fix the burgers. That guy's like
a little.
That fool's like a full-on germaphobe. You know what I mean? Like
he is a germaphobe, but he almost. I remember like at least when it was in 2016, there was like reports that he like almost exclusively eats fast food because he's a germaphobe. So he like because he like trusts that there's a process and so he's made the same way kind of thing.
Okay.
Which is crazy. Yeah, but there's a method to the madness.
You guys got Taco Bell? Doesn't feel like it was made the same way each time.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's a different kind of diarrhea every time. It's a different kind. It's a different kind. It is worth it, but you're paying it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see why he did the McDonald's thing?
I don't know why. I don't know.
He did it strictly because he believes Kamala Harris is lying about having a McDonald's summer job in her 20s, in her early 20s, between high school and college.
Oh, that sounds like the gifted hater thing.
It does a little bit now that I'm saying it. We should deep dive and debunk it, or prove it true. Yeah. But so that was like his whole thing. I was reading this thing. It was like this is transcript from his like one of his most recent rallies.
We're gonna debunk it.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna debunk it. But like it was so funny because he was just like, yeah, like he like mocked her too. What's up?
She said that she worked at McDonald's.
Yeah. It's like kind of part of her campaign right now. Not like in a explicit way, but in a I'm a relatable American way. Like any, it's not like she's like, doing something mysterious or lying, but like it's just this. I come from this home during summer. I'm not this billionaire like Trump is. Summer jobs I had at McDonald's and stuff like that.
Maybe she had like an internship.
At McDonald's corporate.
Yeah.
Where could I
that's weird.
So let me find
why is that? Why can't just people be truthful? I'm not saying she's a liar. I'm just saying when you can't find any information, you know what I mean? And
the
reason I say this is because we watched that gifted hater thing. That you shared that gifted hater thing with me, and I was like, God damn, dude.
It makes you worry about everything. Yeah. Who's telling the truth? Okay, yeah, here it is. I'll share this. It's just so funny. I was like, of course, like, because I was like, why did that happen? Like, it seems kind of out of nowhere. It's just funny to see, like, oh, of course, with Trump, it's out of spite. Like, why wouldn't it be? So he's gonna get the French fry job at McDonald's, and I would have loved to have heard him mock this. I couldn't find the video of it, but for a long time, she's been talking about her experience at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's over the French fries. It was so hot. I could just imagine him saying that. But I think I'm going to go to a McDonald's next week someplace. It might not be here in your place. I'm going to go to a McDonald's and I'm going to work the French fry job for about half an hour. I want to see how it is. So that is why he did the McDonald's thing, is because he does not believe that Kamala Harris worked there. And this is the post that they shared and it's like why I said it's kind of becoming a part of her campaign. This is obviously August, but one daughter in Oakland, California, who was raised by a working mother and had summer jobs at McDonald's.
Who had a summer job at McDonald's.
Yeah. Which, like, for sure, I don't know why, like, you would doubt that. Right?
When it's phrased that way, it sounds like someone who
did not have that job.
No, that just, like, was in a better position. You didn't have to work at McDonald's. You just in the summer, what the fuck? Like, I got a job.
That is one thing that is not that's not working class, like, or even middle class. Like, it depends how she's phrasing, how she wants, but like, it's funny because I went to a artsy fartsy where a lot of rich people go to college. And I'm from like a middle class Ohio family. And it was very funny where the way people talked about things, just normal, where it was like, I couldn't work in high school. I was part of 3 clubs. It's like, dog, I was too. And I had to work.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I was I was in honors classes and stuff, an AP. It's like, yeah, so was I.
Yeah.
So that is how this reads a little bit to me,
Right? Yeah, totally. Like, and I had a summer job at McDonald's. Okay. Where'd you go to that? Goldman Sachs? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's the way I would read it.
And what were you doing the other months? And it's like, there is information missing. And if you want to like push that narrative along of like you kind of being this normal American, Kamala, and you could ask Trump the same thing, but it's like, what are your student loans looking like?
Yeah, like I remember like we went to we were in a good, at least in high school, a good district in San Diego, and like all my buddies, like we were like working at Vaughn's and shit.
Yeah,
it's like because we had to, like
Yeah, I had a Cold Stone job. That's where I worked for a while.
Yeah. And it wasn't the summer. It was like some fucking
all the time. Yep. It was after school. I would drive to Cold Stone.
It worked the worst shift ever. Yeah, totally. Wow. Good for you, Kamala. You worked at McDonald's for one summer. 3 months. 2 months.
Thank you so much for watching this clip. If you want to watch the full podcast, be sure to click the link on the screen now. And remember to like this video if you did enjoy it and subscribe for more. Until next time, cheers.